Hey guys, what's up? So, new topic today that I want to talk about. The past couple days, I kind of talked a lot about drop shipping and my mistakes and the way I'm going to attack 2018 and try and get things going. Um, but different topic today, kind of more broad and about everything that I think everyone needs to work on. So, if you're like me, then you came out like the end of 2017, you ripping and you're ready to go, talking about how hard you're going to hit it for 2018 and you're going to crush it and you're going to smash it and you're going to do this every single day, you're going to do this every single day, you're going to bust it, work 20 hours a day. And then the first week of January is done and what happened? So I really don't want that to continue to happen to me. I'm a guy that I started following about 2 years ago when I really started to get my money on track and really start, by no means am I anywhere near where I want to be. I'm not even close, but 2 years ago, it was a completely different story, making hardly any money and blowing it all. So, kind of want to talk about the guy that really started to change things. Grant Cardone played a big influence on me. I actually heard him on a Bigger Pockets podcast. That's where I first heard him, on Bigger Pockets. I have a Bigger Pockets account. That's kind of how I started to do my real estate research. I think that was the end of being like 26. I think the end of 2016. I think is when it was, about 2 years, right around 2 years ago. So yeah, probably around 2016. So I was big into listening to the podcast on Bigger Pockets, little real estate blog and calculators, the really good real estate website, in my opinion. So check them out. But I heard Grant Cardone in a podcast, and he was really caught my ear because kind of resonate with him, the way he talks, the way he worded everything, kind of cleared things up for me, kind of changed my attitude. So then I started following him on YouTube, started following him on all platforms, bought his books, bought his sales course, pretty much bought everything that I could get my hands on from him, and really helped a lot across the board. Really changed my mind. But then I got a little lazy, and it's kind of been doing this ever since. Work really hard, and then I'll kind of fall off for a little bit. Work really hard, fall off a little bit. And the same thing's kind of happening again already. But whenever I have like rough patches where I get a little lazy, kind of wonder what the first step was that kind of hit that slippery slope. And it came back to another thing that Grant Cardone taught me. And one of the biggest things he sells, not to make money, but just sells like one of his little small products, is just a 10x planner, it's called. And it's just a daily planner where you can write your goals down every single day. Every single morning when you wake up, right away, before you do anything else. And then every single night, last thing you do. So every single day, the last thing on your mind and the first thing on your mind are your goals. And if you continue to do that, over time it's going to compound. It's impossible not to stay laser focused and really bust it and get after it if you do that every single day. And every single time I look back, I'm like, oh, what did I do wrong? First thing that went was writing my goals down every single night. Why would I not write my goals down tonight? I don't know. Got lazy, or I was out partying, or I wasn't working that night anyway, so I just got lazy. Got home, went to bed, didn't do any extra work. If I stay up and put up a couple extra listings on eBay, or look at a couple more real estate deals, then usually my mind's already there, so writing the goals is really easy. In the morning, I woke up late, I slept in. Why did I sleep in? Didn't go to bed early enough, didn't set my alarm, wasn't consistent. Okay, so the first thing that usually goes, at least for me, that I notice, is I start to get lazy with my goals. Something led to me being lazy with my goals. But if I keep on track of my goals, and that's the first thing I do in the morning, last thing I do at night, then that day is usually a successful day. And I would say more importantly for me is doing the goals at night. If I hit the goals at night, then I tell myself it's shut off. I shut my brain off. I'm out. I might not fall asleep right away. And sometimes I don't sleep that well, but I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to wake up. And I'm going to do it again because I already did it at night. Night's the hard part for me. So for me, kind of staying consistent and actually hitting 2018, not just January 2018 or the first 2 weeks of January 2018. So to me, the most important thing for doing that is doing your goals daily, twice a day, at night, right before you go to bed, and right when you wake up. And if you do that, the rest is kind of easy. So usually if I can handle that, then the rest of the stuff that I look at and try to do every single day is pretty easy. Because usually in that little planner too, I write down I write down my targets for the day. So listings on eBay, however many. Test products, however many. Get my workout in. not however many, just one. And I write down my plans. Everything for the day is mapped out. So I don't have any downtime, because when I have downtimes, when I get bored, that's when I get distracted. That's when I kind of get lazy with my writing down my goals and really hit my targets. So a couple things that I try to hit every single day is I try to hit my daily eBay listings, which I usually do about 7. It really depends. I try my best to hit 7 though. If I don't hit 7, not a successful day for me. I try to test at least one new product on my Shopify store every single day, because there are ones that are selling hot right now that will drop off, and well, I need another one coming up behind that, just like a feeder program. Okay, I got to get my goals done every single day. A big one for me that makes a big difference. I don't know why, but it does make a difference. If I'm in the vehicle and I'm listening to music, completely forget about what I'm going to do when I get home or wherever it is I'm going. I lose focus. I really, this is the biggest change I want to make. I really want to stop listening to music and just play the podcast. Grant Cardone, JMK, whoever it is you want to listen to, Bradley. Choose one, maybe 2, maybe 3 people, or if it's a show, if it's a real estate show, listen to Bigger Pockets every single day. For me, it's pretty much Grant Cardone, because he puts something out every single day so I can follow it. And if he doesn't have one out, because sometimes he doesn't, or he's busy, so he has someone else do it, and I don't really want to listen to someone else, I'll try not to listen to music. I'd rather kind of talk myself through what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Because that makes a big difference. I mean, every single second of every single day is a chance to better yourself and get yourself more on track with your goals. Okay, so listening to some song on the way to work isn't going to do that for you. It's not. If I listen to a podcast that's teaching me more about real estate, that's going to help me 5 years from now when I'm buying bigger deals. If I listen to something about sales, that's going to help me maybe today or 5 years down the road. Listening to music isn't. Okay, there's time for that. Right now, I don't have time for that, and you shouldn't either if you're trying to elevate. So I mean, that's what I try to do. And coming back to drop shipping just real quick, because that's the biggest thing that I need to kind of step up. I don't really want to do any more real estate. I bought my first deal last year, 2017. I don't really want to do it again until I'm buying a bigger deal. I mean, it worked out great. I ran the numbers great. It's been really, really good. But I want to get bigger deals. I want to get 16, 17, 24, 32, 64 units at a time. So right now, in order to do that, the biggest source of income for me is affiliate marketing and drop shipping. And I can do those 2 things, and I want to stack some cake and get that done, and then go back into real estate. So on the drop shipping aspect, another mistake I want you to be cautious of, like I said, when you're testing products, start small and shut them off if they're not working after 4 days across the board. Don't forget any of the shut-off steps. But don't take a day off. This is the most important thing for me for being consistent, other than my goals, because if I'm lazy with my goals, then I get behind on this. The one thing you need to do every single day, do not skip. Whether you're drop shipping on eBay, whether you're an FBA for Amazon, whether you're drop shipping on Shopify, I don't care what it is. If you get orders, set a time every single day. Do not skip a day. Whether it's right before you go to bed, that's what I do, just because it's usually easier for me to get my nightly goals done, and then the next day is already set up for success. Set a time every single day and fulfill the orders. Do not skip that. I was out of town, didn't have service for like 3, 4, 5 days, and that's when my store hit it the biggest. I got, over 500 orders in those couple days, and they all added up. And Shopify's already slow shipping time anyway, so I don't really want to get behind on that, because it's even worse, and that's the worst part of Shopify. Other than that, it's really good. But that's what I would say is goals. Write them down before you wake up. Sorry, can't do that. Before you go to bed and after you wake up. And if you're drop shipping, get your orders fulfilled as soon as possible. Do not skip a day, because it's easier to skip a second and a third and a fourth, and then you look back and like, oh my God, all these are late. All these are gonna be complaints. It's not good. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. 2018, be consistent. Just do it. Don't just write your goals down. Write, oh my God, tomorrow's 2018. No, do it every single day. Okay, write your goals down every single day, and find a mentor, find someone to follow. For me, it's Grant. Find someone light years ahead of where you are. Okay, Grant is commas and commas and commas ahead of me. Okay, so I got a ways to go. I'm never going to catch up to him and be eye level with him. So it's never going to get boring listening to him. He's always way, way, way ahead of me. Hopefully I can change that, but at this point he's growing so fast, I don't know. So that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for me. Hope you guys have a good one and get after it. Peace.